Hi, welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Chat. I'm Vern and welcome to our last game of the day. It is Ireland against the Aussies. It's going to be a tough one, but we've had a fantastic rugby day today, an absolute screamer. I'm going to take these off for a while because then otherwise I have to hear the Germans commentating here and preparing for the game, and it's absolutely hideous. But never mind, what do Germans know about rugby? Nothing, that's all I'm saying. No, but we've had some cracking games today in the rugby. I mean, I'll run through a couple of the scores so far. Georgia did beat Canada 38-17. Italy lost to the mighty Springboks there 14-32 after the refs were absolutely atrocious. But never mind that one. I don't have the score of Portugal, Hong Kong yet, and Romania against the USA. I don't have that. It's not in the internet yet at the moment. England beating New Zealand there 33-19. Oh, that was a good game. English at the end of the day did deserve it. I didn't like it, but they deserved it. So, good victory for England there. And Wales just beat Japan 24-23, a tight one there. So Wales did get that one. And now, of course, it is France against Fiji and Ireland against Australia. I must say that Ireland is favourites for this one. Yanre's in the house. Feel so bad for Japan. Me too, man. Feel really bad. I missed the second half. I had to have some dinner and stuff like that. But Romania lost to the USA. Okay, thanks for that, Yanre. I'll write that up. I got to get that in the morning show tomorrow morning. So I'll write it. I hope that's right. You're not bullshitting me here. Romania 18-26 USA. Okay. Great stuff. Thank you for that one. Do you know the Portugal-China result there? Hong Kong-China? That would be cool as well. No, and then, of course, like we said, Ireland definitely favourites for this one against Australia, but the Australians haven't been clicking on this tour so far. Maybe it's time. Hi, Anlu. Maybe it's time for them to start clicking. I hope so. That's why I got a bit of an orange. I got my McLaren, my papaya. It's not that papaya anymore, but my papaya top on to help the Australians. I had the New Zealand top on this afternoon. Didn't help New Zealand at all. So I don't know if it's an omen or something. I didn't have my box top on and they won. So, oh man, I hope I don't jinx anything. Anais could see us in the house. England beat Portugal beat Hong Kong. England beat my kinds kids under 13. Okay. Rugby, I guess, Annalise. Portugal beat Hong Kong 58-12. I'll write that up. 58-12. I hope that's right. Hong Kong, Portugal. I can get those results in. Thanks there for that, Yanre. Now, I hope this game's going to be tight. I don't think it's going to be tight, but I hope it is. Hope the Aussies put on a bit of a show today and maybe get an upset here in Dublin. Let's hope that the Irish team has gone to the pub a bit. Let's get straight into it. I mean, got the overlay out there. Let's get into the teams. Come on. Let's start. Before we start, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button so you know when we're on. Join the channel. Aussies won by 5. Okay, cool. Annalise is in the house. And of course, there's our email address on top, vicandvernsportschat@gmail.com. If you want to get on the show, voice your opinion on any kind of sports, rugby as well. Anything you want to know, you can get rid of. We do have 2 rugby shows in the week, DEFCON shows. That's a Monday at 5 and Thursdays at 5, Central European time. So that's 6 o'clock in SA. Get in there and, award your opinion. Love to discuss it with you guys. If you've got a camera and a mic or a decent smartphone, you can get on the show. So that's the email address. Send us an email and tell us what topic you want to talk about, and we will keep you posted when it's time to get on. This weekend, Monday, I think Yanlu's on, and Dean Cook's going to be on, which is going to be interesting. So that's our email address there. England A beat Spain 29-24. That's a good result for Spain there, Andre. But let's get into the teams today. Let's start off with the away team. That is the Aussies. There we go. Put it on the side of the screen. I'll get it on mine as well. And we'll quickly run through the Australian side. Okay, we have the forwards, Angus Bell, Matt Fassler, and Alan Alatawa. All three decent, good starting forward line, I must say. Then we have Jeremy Williams and Tom Hooper in the locks. I mean, come on. Will Skelton is missing. I must say that's a big loss for Australia. Then the loose forwards, we have Rob Valentini, Fraser McWright, and Harry Wilson. Personally, I think that's their best loose forward trio that they have. Fantastic loose forwards trio. World class, I would actually call those three. But then we go into Jake Gordon at the scrum half position. James O'Connor at 10. I don't know. Noah Lalesia would be my first choice fly half for Australia, but he is not available. Then on the left wing, it is the magician who is Harry Potter. He is there on the left wing. Also had a decent season so far. Len Ikitau, Joseph Swali in the inside and outside centre. I think that's their top in and outside centre pairing for the Aussies as well. Then on the right wing, we have Philip Dagonu. I would have said... I can't remember his name now. I've gone blank there, but never mind. On the right wing, we got Mac Jorgensen, who normally would play the right wing. That's the guy I was looking for. He is now playing fullback position for the Aussies. Andrew Callaway is on the bench. Let's get into the subs there from Aussies. It is Billy Pollard out there. Tom Robertson, Zane Nongo, Nick Frost, Carla Tiziano, Ryan Lonergan, Tame Edmund, and Andrew Callaway. So not a bad bench for the Aussies, I must say. Not a bad bench. Highlanders in there. Oh, yes. Listen here, Highlanders. You missed. I had a New Zealand top on today, and I think that's why they lost. I apologize. It's my fault. I went all out New Zealand. I was your honourable Kiwi today. You know me, I don't like playing England. I think England should be the lowest team in the world. But I've supported New Zealand. Where is my top? I did throw it somewhere. I had the top on. You missed it today, man. Check that out. I had this top on today. Didn't help. You lost. I think maybe because of me. It could have been because of me. But guys, don't forget, get your tips in there. Get your tips in. Sleeping. That was it. Get your tips in for the game. I'm going to go with... Janus, what his tip? He went 34-17 for Ireland. I'm going 28-18 Ireland. I think Ireland's going to... I want Australia to win, but I think Ireland's going to do it. So get your tips in. Become the rugby savant. The SA game this afternoon, it was Peter from Sirius who got that title, and Rose Garden got it for the England against New Zealand game. So get your tips in. Japan lost by 80-minute penalty. That's tough, man. I missed that game. I just watched the first half. I didn't watch it. I was listening to Janlu there on his podcast. But guys, get into it. That is your Australian side. Let's get into the Irish. There you go. Front row, we have Paddy McCarthy, Dan Sheenan, and Tag Furlong. Decent front row there for Ireland. Then we've got the two locks, James Ryan and Tag Byrne. Okay, also decent. Then we've got the loose forwards, Ryan Bird, Caelan Doris, and Jack Conan. Yeah, not too bad. Then, of course, we have Jason Gibson Park, who is mustard on that fly-off position. Sam Pendergast is on the fly-off. James Lowe, absolutely fantastic left winger. Stuart McCaskey on the inside centre. Robbie Henshaw on the outside centre. Tommy O'Brien and Mac Hansen on the fullback position. A decent Irish squad, I must say, but nothing special. It's just my biased point of view, nothing special. So let's go over to the subs. There we do. Ronan Callagher, Andrew Porter, Thomas Clarkson, Nick Timoney, Cian Pendergast, Craig Casey, Jack Crowley, and Bandiaki. A strong bench, I must say. You've got Bandiaki, Jack Crowley there. Decent players. Andrew Porter, Ronan Callagher. You've got lots of good players in that one. There we go. Janre goes. Ireland 22, Australia 19. Okay. Yonder thinks it's going to be a close one. The Irish and Australian coaches having a small chat on the field there. I so badly want an Aussie win, man. So badly want an Aussie win. But we will see. We will see. We'll get straight into this game. Only starts at 10 past, so we've got another 12 minutes to go. We've run through all the teams. We'll hit that one again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button for the channel. That's always much appreciated, guys. And of course, you can become members of the channel. That's everybody in green is a member. So shout out to all our members. Thanks so much for all your contributions. Or maybe you got gifted memberships, which is also possible. So thanks for that one. Eddie goes. Oh, I'll write that one down, Eddie. Eddie goes, Ireland 26, Australia 24. Everybody's going actually for an Ireland win. Nobody has got an Aussie win so far. So I'm hoping that some Aussies will get into the chat and maybe have some say about that one. So I just couldn't wait for the game. Absolutely fun stuff. But guys, don't forget tomorrow, the morning show is 7 o'clock. The Daily Sports Update show starts at 7 o'clock Central European Time. It's going to be a hard one. We've got some skiing coming up in there, some football, some rugby, of course, the internationals. We've got some sumo coming up as well. We've got maybe some tennis, some NBA, some NHL, some Major League, so football. Maybe we've got cricket as well. So join us for that one. A quick update. Normally goes around a quarter of an hour, 20 minutes. Just to a recap of the last 25 hours of sport. And a lot of nice people in there in the morning. So join us for that one. Everybody comes in, says hello. Normally about 100 people in there, which is always just under 100. It's always freaking amazing. People are so nice all around the world. Fantastic stuff. I know the players are coming out. So I'm going to put my headphones on. NA is in the house as well. NA goes Ireland 38, Australia 24.
Yes!
So the players are coming out on the pitch. Let's hope this is a good one. I think it will be, but let's hope it is, because otherwise it's going to be beautiful night looks out there in Dublin. The Irish are walking out now. Now that was Ryan going off his rocket in the background there, Yanre. I told him he's not alone in the room. Just going to find out who scored. Ryan! Embolo! Real Embolo scored for Switzerland. I can check out what the other scores are at the moment there. Oh, beautiful stadium there, the Aviva Stadium there in Dublin. Fantastic. Looking really nice. It's not raining or anything, so it looks like a beautiful night to play some rugby. Just waiting for the national anthems here. That was good, man. What is an interesting afternoon. I was really quite peed off after that box game against Italy. Was that the ref and the TMO was a shambles, an absolute shambles. It took me a long time to get down from that game. It really did. But the minute I got to the England-New Zealand game, I was actually quite good. And Piadri there, the Italian ref, Andrea Piadri, actually had a good game for once. Vic's favourite ref there. But I'm going to tell you who's ref for this game. That's this man, Mr. Carl Dickerson. He will be reffing this one. So he'll be the ref for tonight's Carl Dickinson. We'll start with the Australian national anthem. So let's see what Australia can do here tonight. It would be a fantastic... If they could get a victory here, it would be great, man. I want a big game from Rob Valentini. Joseph Swally must have a big one. They all have to have a big game, those Aussies. And then Anatal, the man with the bleeding ears. Cameron's backing. I'm sick of Razor already. 2 years has been building with the same squad of players. We've just not seen the results. And honestly, the games they have won, they have been lucky. Cameron, I must agree with you on that one. I think he is... I don't think he's the right man. But listen here, long may he stay there. As a box fan, long may he stay there. But I have to agree with you. It's not the New Zealand team of past. New Zealand team of past, everybody feared. Shit, it's New Zealand. Fuck. You know, they're going to kill us. But now, fuck, even the Scots think they can beat you. That is scary, man. That is just not the way it should be. New Zealand, I don't know. I don't know if it's your crop of players or it's the coach, but there's that aura of invincibility is gone, and that is something it's gone. That's all I can say. England moved to second in the world. Okay. Yeah, Yanu, why don't you just kiss their ass, man? I don't care. England's crap. No, what? Never. And the glory. Irish national anthem. Love it. He's way out of his depth. Seriously, there's something missing. Call it manner, call it whatever, but something is wrong in that culture. Yes. There is something missing there, Cameron. I have to agree with you on that one. That aura is missing. I don't know. There's just, like I said, that before, it doesn't matter. Fucking you playing against the All Blacks, they're going to kill us. And now it's like, fuck, we can win this one against them. We can take them. I mean, it's just, there's something missing with the All Blacks. That's all I can say. I don't know what it is. Is it the coach? Is it the crop of players? I don't know. I remember, I could just take Man United. We've had now so many different coaches. And now that Amron has changed a lot of the players, it's going to get better. So, I don't know. It's a tough one, man. But personally, I think you should keep Robertson. Better for us. Better for the box. I think that loose trio of Valentini, Wilson, and McWright, they are mustard. They should actually stamp their authority on this game. But we'll see, man. You got some great... Ikitau is amazing. Swali is amazing. Or Swahili. Swali, I call him. He's amazing as well. I'm not looking for my countrymen, but they have been individual brilliance. But something is wrong with it and don't believe himself. Listen here, Cameron. There's the email address. Huh? I'd love to have you on the show on one of our DEFCON rugby shows. And if it is maybe, we could tape it. You know what I mean? So we don't have to do it live because I don't know what time it is in New Zealand in the morning. So, but I'd love to have you on the show so we can talk about it. That would be cool, man. If you would ever have interest in getting on the show, we'll talk about Scott Robertson. We'll talk about the New Zealand team. That would be fun. So that is the email address on top there. Write us an email and maybe we can hook up some time and chat about it and just tape it and put it out there, man. That would be amazing. Think about it. If you would like to do it, it would be fun, man. Aussie, says Vic. Vern, how do you feel when England... I can't stand England rugby. I absolutely loathe them. Hate is a very strong word, but I loathe them. And I don't want to talk about them. They're crap. The game is underway. Beautiful take there. By McWright. McWright does everything right. Valentini. There we go. Oh, Joseph Swai. Gordon gets the ball out faster to Rob Valentini, who just piles over Jameson Gibson Park. Ball here for Australia. Gordon kicks the ball up nicely. The chase is on. Hansen gets the ball there for the Irish. Gibson Bigson Park gets the ball up. Oh, Ireland now nicely. Almost on halfway line for the Irish. Jason Gibson Park gets the ball out. Here we go. Pendergast. Hansen. Low. Ball's out, says the referee. It is. Oh. The Irish player just a little kick over the top there. Beautiful play for Tommy O'Brien there. Sheenan. So, Ireland on the attack here. Almost at the 22 of Australia. The ball goes down to the lead. Hansen post over the ball to Lowe. James Lowe now with the ball. Almost gets the ball ripped out there by Harry Potter. Gibson Park back with the ball over the 22. They go. Ireland there with the ball. Oh, good tackle there. I think it was Swali. Rednicky Tower it was. Over the 22 they go to Ireland. Oh, good counter rucking here by Australia. Beautiful play here. Oh, that's a knock forward. They'll come back for the knock on. So it'll be Australian scrum here. Good play here by both teams. Getting into this one. Cameron, I can't stand him. He is such a twat. Hell no. Glory, all right, Bulls, thanks. I didn't think England should be there. So England, I think, pushed Ireland to fourth, and they are third. Okay, well, we'll see. I'm not up to speed with all those world rankings. I don't really care. The world rankings doesn't bother me at all. South Africa can be 20th. We're still going to win the World Cup. There we go. Gordon gets the ball out. James O'Connor. That's a bad pass by James O'Connor. Counter kick here. That's going to go out. So it's going to be a line out for Australia. About 10 meters from their own line. James O'Connor with a bad pass. Rossi doesn't lose sleep over sheep. I think Rossi takes every opponent seriously. I hope he does. I would. Let's go Aussie. Yes, Cameron. Let's go Aussie. It's going to be an interesting one next week. Ireland against the Box. Ireland is a bit our bogey team, so it's going to be interesting. Well, you New Zealanders, you take care of them very easy. We struggle against the Irish. Nice kick there. Beautiful kick. So we'll have a line out about on the 10-meter line of the Aussies. Fiji playing France. Still 0-0 in that game between France and Fiji. The Germans are just swapping over, which is actually quite cool. Here we go. Oh, beautiful pass here by... Oh, lovely play here by Ireland. Oh, James Lowe. Ooh. What a tackle that was from Philip Dagunu with a major tackle on James Lowe there. Love that one. Here we go. Pendergast hoists it up in the air. Oh, everybody misses it. That's Ireland gets the ball. So back to Jameson gets the ball out. Lowe's got the ball. Still Lowe. Ireland on the attack here now. Inside the 22 they go. Gold offside, so it's advantage here for Ireland. Rob Valentini gets the ball. So they'll come back for the penalty. Rossi doesn't even take... No, he doesn't. Oh, wait. It's going to be a try here for Ireland. James Lowe's about 2 meters out. I'll get into the chat just after this one. Gibson Park. Oh, good tackle there by Harry Wilson. Jameson Gibson Park gets the ball back out again. They drop it, but it goes backwards. Try here for Hansen. Gets the try for... Mac Hansen gets the try for Ireland. So the Irish grab first blood there. Cameron Rossi, a mate told me after the game that we should have never kicked SA out of Super Rugby. Well, it's too late now. Chickens have come home to roost. What will Australia and Argentina do next year when there are no rugby championship? I think they're going, Australia's going to Argentina on tour. I'm not sure about that one. The Pendergast gets it. It is 7-0 for Ireland. I'm just reading the chat here. Hi, Paddy. How you doing? Next week, Paddy, we're coming for you. And Tommy says the pub team will get schooled next week. Let's hope so, Tommy. Let's hope so. But the pub team's not playing bad at the moment. So Ireland here go in the lead, 7-0. Ball comes out here. Oh, Ireland got the ball back here. Australia trying to counter rucking here. Oh, they got it. I think Australia did fantastic work in the counter ruck. Rob Valentini gets the ball out. Fantastic play by the Aussies. Can they capitalize on this one? Very close now to the 22 of the Irish, and off we go. O'Connor. And O'Connor loses the ball. That's a second mistake Connor has made. James O'Connor. Son! Fucking wake up, man. I think that is a big problem for the Aussies that fly off position. O'Connor's not at 10. Edmonds not at... what's his name? Liner's not at... Noel Alessio is injured. They have a problem there, man. James Conner... Not working for them. The pub team is rules supreme here. So scrum here. Let's see what the scrums meet up here. Free kick for Ireland. Oh. Knock on, says the ref. Oh, who was that? Jurgensen goes with his elbow out of the bar. France up 7-0. Okay. The goose is in the house. Hi, come on, Ireland. Nah. But I think the Irish will be too strong for this one. I just got a feeling they are just way too strong, and the Australians are making a hell of a lot of mistakes. And if you make mistakes on this level, you're going to get punished. And not in a good way. Scrum here, nicely played here. Gibson Park. They're 2 meters out now. Try! Another try. Mac Hansen scores. Another one. So this should be an easy conversion for Pendergast. I'm putting the 2 points up already. So this is a great start for Ireland here against the Aussies. 14-0. Maybe change the score to plus 20. Yeah, well, you got another 4 minutes to bring your tip scores in, guys. Tip scores for this game to win the Rugby Savant. Huh? The accolade of knowing that you are a savant, that is the prize here. Get your tips in. Janlu went 34-17 Ireland. I went 28-18 Ireland. Janre went 22-19 Ireland. Eddie went 26-24 Ireland. And NA went 38-24 Ireland. Everybody going for Ireland. I guess nobody's now going to tip for Australia anyway. So That's the way it is. Absolutely amazing. Guys, get into the chat. If you are new in the channel, tell me where you're from. Always nice to know. Just put your name down. Say, I'm from Kabul, Afghanistan. That's always nice to know. I don't need your address. I just like to know where you guys are from. It's always nice to know. Aussies now on the attack. Can they do something here? They can't get another try. That is definitely for sure. If they get another try against them, I think that's almost tickets already. Dan Hughes is in the house. Dan, how you doing, man? Here we go. O'Connor. Oh, lovely little tip there by Ikitao. That is Harry Potter. Yeah, nice play there by Harry. Like he's playing Quidditch. Oh, and they dropped the ball again. It's advantage. I didn't see that. So they're going back for the penalty. The Dickinson. Carl Dickinson is in the house. I'm fine, man. Fine. Just did a lot of stuff today. I did the morning show. So at 7 o'clock, and then after the morning show, I waited a bit, watched a bit of sumo. Then I did a minute after that. I did the sumo update. Day 7 update. I did that one immediately afterwards. Then I went to Vic's place. I did the box game. I had to run home quickly. Got in a bit late to do the England against New Zealand game. And then I'm doing this one. And then I'm going to prepare the stuff for the morning show again. And then I'm going to bed. Knackered. Cameron says, I think Australia and New Zealand, for that matter, should take 15 talented players from their clubs and send them away. No, go and develop their skills, bulk them up. They bring them in 1 year before the World Cup. Ooh, okay. Cameron goes 45-10. Cameron goes 45-10. Oh, Paddy. Paddy goes 60-20, Paddy. I think you've been in the pub already too much, my friend. But it's possible. At the moment, it looks possible. Pendergast kicks it. So we'll have a line out just outside the 10-meter line of Australia for New Zealand. Marco Peterson. He goes 47-20. Dan Hughes goes 10,000. 10,000 what? 10,000 what, Dan Hughes? I thought it was that, Marco. I thought it was that, bud. I thought so. Nice little kick up there by Jameson Gibson Park. Aussie's got to do something here, but they're running scared. They're running like deers in headlights. Can they get something back here? Alan Alitao, Connor, beautiful ball handling skills here by the Aussies. Little chip over the top. But Mac Hansen gets the ball. Mac Hansen's got one white shoe, one black shoe. What's this? I think you guys are NBA players. Dan, yes, what? 10,000 what? You want to give me $10,000? It's so sweet of you, man. Much appreciated. Send it to me. Mark Peterson, Australia played shit last week, losing to Italy. It is a shame. It is a shame. That is a shame. So Australia gets the ball back to the back line. Over the 22. They almost go. Connor gives it to Max Jurgensen. Over the 22. There they go. Gordon gets the ball out. Mac Wright. To Connor. Gordon. Off to Harry Wilson. Still Australia on the attack here. James Slipper. What Slipper? Angus Bell, James Slipper. Australia on the 4 meter line now. Over the 5 meter line, they're 4 meters out. Come on! Ireland 14. Australia 0. That is the score now, yeah. Still 3 minutes out here for the Aussies. Can they score here? They have to score here. You've got to take your opportunities when you're down there. Advantage for the Aussies. Here we go. Valentini. Pick and drive here. Still about 3 meters out. Gordon gets the ball. There we go, try! I think it is Len Ikitau gets the try for the Aussies at about bloody time. It is raining now there in Ireland. Of course it is. James O'Connor with a kick. Converts that one. So it is looking a bit better now. It is Ireland 14, Australia 7 after 18 minutes. I'm a bit ahead of time there, but that's okay. 18:32, let's get that one. 36, 37, 38, 39. There we go. There we go. We can see Cameron JK is an Italy supporter. No, he isn't. No, he's a Kiwi supporter, but his wife's South African, so he's practically a bok. Cameron is practically a bok. Because he isn't, he's getting nothing. So he better be a bok. If he's clever, he'll be a bok. So, Gordon kicks the ball up. Pendergast hoists one up. Knock on. For who? Knock on Aussies. That is Ireland ball. We can Heinrich Taylor. Well done, box. Yeah, it was a bit of it was a tough one, man. Tough one. Getting a red card after 7.5 minutes. But once again, the Boks find a way to get back in the game. They find a way to win. And that's what makes the Boks really good. And that's going to be an interesting game against the Irish next week. I'm really looking forward to that one. Which Italian team would you rather pick? 2016 or 225? The 225. 2025 team, I think the Italian team is much better. Much better. So Ireland on the attack. Gibson Park gets the ball out. Oh, some nice tackling there by Fraser McWright. Still Ireland on the attack. Trying to get over the 22, but they don't. Gibson Park gets the ball out again. Ireland still on the attack. Good defense here by the Aussies, I must say. That Rusty is not happy. Of course he's not happy. This is bullshit. The referee calls are bullshit, man. Absolute bullshit. But I know why. It's not good for rugby if SA wins the next World Cup. So they're trying to fuck him already, man. So knock on there from Ireland. So it'll be scrum here for Aussies. For the Aussies. Which coach is happier this weekend? I mean, Rusty's happy that he won. Rusty must be pissed off with the referees and the officials, that I can tell you. The English coach is fucking doing cartwheels. The Welsh coach, although they just won by 1 point, he must be super happy. The first win under him, I think it is. So, yeah. Borthwick, yes, whatever his name is. England dumbass coach. Doesn't interest me at all. I've just got a new favourite player. Fucking Henry Pollock. Nincompoop. Can't stand that guy, man. Just can't stand him. Penalty for Australia. It's a all the teams except England are playing cuck. I mean, no. What, South Africa didn't play cuck. South Africa just had a difficult game because fucking good. We played a lot of the game with only 13 men. It was a bit. I wouldn't say they played cuck. That's a bit harsh. Marco, you started working my nerves, man. Australia still get the ball out. Rob Valentini. Ball gets kicked over the top by Gordon. And a knock on by James Lowe. Advantage is over. Dagnu. Throw the ball away. Player of the year. Yeah. I'm going to ignore you guys at the moment. Just ignore you guys. Listen, I've been on the fucking channel the whole day. Give me some slack, man. Give me some slack. Be nice. Lenny Guitar here with a bit of an injury. Let's hope he can continue. That would be important for the Aussies. The rain is pouring down there in Dublin. But it is still Ireland 14, Australia 7, 23 minutes gone. I'm a bit ahead. The rain just pouring down. Good for you, Paddy. Lovely play here by the Irish. So Gibson Park's going to get this one out. Gibson Park with a chip over the top. That's going to go out. So it'll be a line out for the Aussies. 50-22. Lovely line out here by the Ireland. Over the 22 they go. Still Ireland on the 22 now. Little chip through. Oh. So scrum for the Irish on the 5 meter line. This is looking ominous. This is looking ominous here. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Always much appreciated, guys. And I want to thank all our members there in green. Thank you all for being members of the channel. Always much appreciated, guys. Heinrich Taylor, come on Aussies from South Africa. Yes, man. But I think this is looking ominous now. Bandeaki's on. So, scrum here on the 5 meter line. Gibson Park puts it in. Here we go. Park to Bandeaki. Pendergast. The ball gets backwards. Try. Hansen. Mac Hansen with his third try. But I think they're going to look at it. Let's see if it does count. I think it does. Everything's good. No, that's all good. All good. Pendergast misses it. So it is Ireland 19, Australia 7. 28 and a half minutes gone. I'm a bit in ahead there, but I'll put that one back. There you go. So the restart is underway. Nice little run there by Bandiaki. Jameson Gibson Park with the ball now. Kicks one over the top. Finds touch. France 21-0 up. Yeah. Ooh. Sorry about that, guys. It's been a long day. Here we go. Australia now on the attack. Joseph Swiley goes over the 10-meter line of Ireland. O'Connor. Throw the ball out. Red Rampage, Wilson. You mean Johnny Wilkinson is the GOAT of English rugby. No one is as good as him. Wilkinson. Johnny Wilkinson, the GOAT of English rugby. Martin Johnson, maybe. Yeah, you can give it to Johnny Wilkinson. You could. You could give it to him, yeah. Pendergast hoists one up. Penalty for Australia. He was in the air, so he got tackled in the luft. In the air, tackled in the air, so it'll be a penalty for Australia. I didn't like Johnny Wilkinson either. It kicked like you sat on a fucking toilet. Yeah, I agree, but Martin Johnson was the captain of that one. But Johnny Wilkinson, I agree with you. You could give it to him as the best English player of all time. Yeah, you could. It's England. Tip backwards for gold. James O'Connor now. So still Aussie ball. James O'Connor sees the opening. Oh, nicely played here. Gordon now with the ball. Gets his player into a bit of trouble with that one. The captain is their best captain, no doubt. Yeah, definitely, man. They had a lot of good players in that World Cup winning team. Robertson was there. He was fantastic. You had Mike Catt. He wasn't too bad. Delalio wasn't too bad. They had a lot of good players in there, man. Mike Tyndall. They were a very good side there. That World Cup winning side, the English side, was a good side. Yeah, there's a lot of good players in that team. Johnny Question. Yeah, guys, come on. We all know, all of us, the rest of the world doesn't like Johnny, but he's good, man. He's a good player, man. But it's pretty easy. You say Johnny Wilkinson is the best English player. Which is the best South African player of all time? Now, that's a hard one. That is a real hard one. New Zealand, best New Zealand of all time, Richie McCaw. Dan Carter. There you have two. Definitely. Oh, I used to like Ducky Howlett. He used to play well. I loved him as well. Oh, there were a lot of good players from New Zealand, man. John Alomo, but of course he went too early. But best Springbok of all time. That's gonna be hard. Nice little maul here by the Aussies. Donnie Gerber for one. Donnie Gerber was mustard, man. Loved Donnie Gerber. Him and Ray Mort, when they played together, it was crazy, man. Oh, James, a fucking O'Connor, drops the ball for the third time. James! But they're lucky there, they got an advantage. Oh, James O'Connor not having a good day, man. Donnie Gerber was mustard, man. Love Donnie Gerber. And those guys still all played amateur rugby, man. So it'll be a line out here for Aussies about 10 meters out, 10, 12 meters out. Can they get another try and a conversion? And that would be big before halftime. Big before halftime. Peter Steph de Toy, definitely one of the best South Africans. Brian Abana. You can even come up with Nas. One of the best sprocks of all time. Who could you come out there still with? I loved a bit of Skalkberger, Jan de Villiers. There's a lot of them. Sia is definitely in there as winning the winners, captain winning 2 World Cups. Eben Etzebeth is in there. Oh, you got a lot of good players, man. Oh, and they lose the line out. That's just the difference, man. If anybody can carry those old rugby balls like it was, a light feather deserves title best. Listen, yeah, if you say Donnie Gerber, give it to Donnie Gerber. I love the man, man. I saw him on an interview on Russie's podcast. Oh, Donnie. Still looks good, man. Advantage here for knock on for Ireland. Time off, says the ref. They're going to look at something here. So we've got 36-20. So I'm almost there. Not doing too badly. So let's see what's going to go on here. So penalty for Australia because a little headbutt. Really not. He is bleeding badly. But hey, a rugby game without blood is not a rugby game. Just the way it is. Can the Free State Cheetahs please play in the URC also next year? Do we have enough? Do we have enough quality for the Cheetahs also to play in the URC? The Lions are struggling already, man. So I don't know if we have enough quality players to play in the URC with a 5th team. But why not? I mean, if you could maybe bring the players from Boerland, from the Griquas, and them all in there as well to the URC, maybe. For the Pumas still. But can Australia get... Oh, and they drop it again. Another knock-on by Australia. I cannot freaking believe it, man. You cannot win the game if you knock the ball on all the time. Harry Potter in the thick of things. What can the Aussies do here? McWright. Gordon gives off to Harry Wilson. O'Connor, advantage for Australia. come back for the penalty. Now you got to decide what to do. Are you going to take the 3 points? 2 minutes to go in this first half. So no, they're going for the kick. So line out for the Aussies, about 10 meters out. They've got to score. They've got to do something here in this first half still. Another minute and 45 seconds to go. They have to do something here. I would like a Curry Cup team in URC. Griquas, Bulan, Cheetahs, Pumas, Falca, Griffins, exec play out of Bloom. Sounds good to me, man. But I don't think the Irish, the Scots, and the Welsh and the Italians would like another team in there. Huh? They don't want to help the South African teams with another team in there. I don't think they would want that. Joseph Swally. Here we go. Still Aussies going on here. Last minute going here in this first half. Here we go, Harry Wilson. Yeah, nice one there on the 5 meter line. They go, the Aussies. Pick and drive here. Offside, penalty advantage here. Harry Wilson. Oh, 2 meters out now. Pick it up and drive, son. Meter out. Is offside. Try Australia. Yes, baby. Just before half time, the Aussies do. Well done to the Australians. Fantastic stuff. Won't work. Remember the Cats. I know, Ernst. I know. Fraser McWright with a try. He's had a great first half anyway for the Aussies. But that is a good one. James O'Connor should make this. It is the 40. That should be half time after this kick. James O'Connor puts it over. And that is the first half. It is Ireland 19. Australia 14. So the Australians are not out of it. They're still in it. So, good stuff here in the first half. It was a dominant Ireland performance, but Australia's still hanging in there. They're doing a bit of a rope-a-dope. I think they're doing an old Ali move there. Rumble in the jungle. Rope-a-dope. Rope-a-dope. I think that's what's going on. Guys, I've got to hit the bathroom quick. For a little toilet break here. I've been drinking too much out of my bottle. I could actually just put it back in the bottle and just stay in. No, I'm going to the toilet. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Stay tuned. And before we go, always remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification button. How many likes? We only got 14 likes. If we get 20 likes, I'll gift the membership. So get into that one. I'm going to be off here, guys. Go quickly to the toilet. I'll be back soon. And I'm back. Holy moly. Stop drinking so much. France 21, Fiji 14. Okay, not bad. It was 21-0 there, so good comeback there by Fiji. The Jaguars of Argentina. Yeah, they tried that one. Just didn't work out there, man. So we'll see. Listen here. There are going to be 3 Welsh teams, I think, in 2027 season. So there'll be one space open, which will be interesting to see what team gets that space. Now, I've heard stories and rumors about an American team from the USA. I've heard a 5th South African team. I heard now the Jaguars, Jaguares or whatever you want to call them. But it's going to be the way it's going to be. That's just the way it is. But listen here, first half, done and dusted. I thought the Irish did dominate that first half. Australia made a lot of mistakes. James O'Connor did not have a good game so far. He's got to clean up. He's quickly. I don't know why you would put him in immediately. I don't see it. Why didn't you play Tabe Edmund? I don't understand. I just heard a thing that he was on holiday. You brought him out of the holiday to come play. I don't see the point. Yeah. I don't. But that's just me. Let's quickly run through some other scores happening today. I'll see if I got everything down there. Where's that rugby pass? There we go. Results in there. So it was Georgia 38-17 against Canada. Italy lost to the Box 14-32. With Portugal, Hong Kong, Jan said Portugal was 58, Hong Kong 12. Then we had England beating New Zealand 33-19. Wales beating Japan by 1, 24-23. Ireland and Australia now 19-14, as you can see at the bottom. And 21-14 to France. And then we do have Romania lost to the USA 18-26. That's a big surprise for me. I thought Romania would be strong enough to beat them, but they weren't. And don't forget, tomorrow we've got that lovely little game tomorrow, Scotland against Argentina. That looks like it's going to be an absolute screamer of a game. Scotland on a bit of a high there, lost just by the nick of their teeth last week to New Zealand. That was a tight game there. Should be an interesting one against the Pumas tomorrow. So join us for that one. I just talked to Vic on the phone. We don't know yet who's going to do it. It's probably me, but we'll see tomorrow. Depends. I got a little things to do around the house. Some cleaning up, some filing, some office things to do tomorrow. So yeah, we'll see about that one. We'll keep you guys in touch, but we will definitely have the game on tomorrow. Scotland against Argentina. It should be a great one. Ooh, I just think my son's gone off his rocket. That means Switzerland must have taken the lead against Sweden in the World Cup qualifiers. Let's quickly go to those World Cup qualifiers quickly, and I'll see what is going on there. World Cup qualifiers, let's go. We got Slovenia 0, Kosovo 1 in the football. Switzerland is 2-1 up against Sweden. We got Denmark is 1-0 up against Belarus. Greece is 2-0 up against Scotland. Bosnia-Herzegovina, Romania 1-1. Those are the games for tonight. Chalk and ginger. This game is much closer than I expected. Definitely. I mean, I thought the Irish was going to absolutely clean house on this one. But and the Aussies didn't play well the first half. They actually played really badly. I mean, James O'Connor dropped so many balls, played so crap, made a lot of mistakes, a lot of handling errors. So I mean, the Aussies are still only 5 points out of it. That's a one-score game, and I think the Aussies would have taken that if you told them that yesterday. You'll be one score down in the first half. They must have taken it. But let's see what they can do in the second. But one thing is for sure, if the Aussies win, none of us are going to get the savant today because nobody tipped the Aussies to win. So none of us will get it. So let's hope that is what happens. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Always much appreciated, guys. And of course, we do appreciate some super sticks and some super chats to help us out with the costs of the channel, which are quite a lot at the moment because we are an all sports channel. That means we don't have just a subscription for the rugby. We've got to have a subscription for the basketball, for the football, and all stuff like that. So it is quite expensive there. So if you can help us out, much appreciated on that one, guys. And of course, you can become members like everybody that's in green. Great stuff there. Thank God. Shout out to all the members. So the second half is about to start in a couple of minutes. It's already 10 o'clock. Getting late one tonight. An early morning start. So, come on, guys, let's get this game underway. But guys, let me know what you think about this game. Tell me anything you like. All the games before, doesn't matter. Let me know what your thoughts are. Get into the chat. Let me know what you're thinking at the moment. Yeah, it was a great game of rugby. I hope this one gets closer. And let's hope the Aussies can nick it. That would be cool. Can they nick it? Yes, they can. I'm getting tired. It's been a long day, man. I've been up since 5. And don't forget the morning show tomorrow at 7 o'clock, as is every morning, 7 o'clock Central European Time. The daily sports update show on Vic and Vern Sports Chat. Quick quarter of an hour. You must just think, it takes us a quarter of an hour of the show, and it takes about 1.5 hours of preparation. But never mind. Join us on that one. It is a cool crowd there in the morning. A lot of nice people then from all over the world. We got people from Botswana, St. Helena, Nook in Greenland. We've got Americans, Argentinians, Mexicans, Canadians, Australians, New Zealanders, South Africans, of course. I said Botswana. We got people from England, Scotland. Malaysia's in the house sometimes. All over the world. Fantastic stuff. Germans. No, we got Heinrich Otten in the house as well. We've got Austrians there. We got some Namibians in the house as well. Lots of people in there at the moment in the daily sports show. So check that out, guys. Always much appreciated. The Aussies are running out on the field, so I'm going to get my headphones on. They're just showing some of the highlights of the first half. Mac Hansen there with 3 tries, so he's definitely... if he doesn't get man of the match if the Irish win, I don't know who should. So let's get the second half underway, guys. Germans, stop talking. We haven't got the clock ready, so I must get the clock ready before I start talking some crap here. So, here we go. Australia gets this game back underway. Second half has started. Lovely take there by Tackburn. Nice tackling there by the Aussies. Man, Jameson Gibson Park kicks the ball out. Straight out of bounds it goes. That'll be a line out for the Aussies. Just outside the 22 of Ireland. Can the Aussies get something here in the second Six Nations in 2026? What's of that, Paddy? Six Nations in 26? And Ireland win the line out. That's Australia making too many mistakes. Harry Potter kicks the ball. Hankson gets the ball, passes off to Pendergast, who kicks the ball out. So there'll be a line out for the Aussies just inside the Irish half. Oh, you mean, who do I think is going to win the Six Nations in 2026? I think it's going to be a close one between Ireland, England and France. Those three will top it. Then I see Scotland in there as well. Italy and then Wales. Wales, not good. Wales are going to be the whipping boys. Kick here from Pendergast. Ball gets, knock on by Mac Hansen. So it'll be a scrum here for the Aussies. Red Rampage is back in and says, how the hell did England win today? So disappointing. I even had a New Zealand shirt on today. The Irish enjoying the Guinness there. Paddy, fixtures are on Thursday, France v Ireland, and Saturday, Ireland v Italy v Scotland. That's a good one, man. Italy's doing well as well, so it's going to be an interesting Six Nations this year. Forward pass. As a France, Ireland, that's going to be a tough one. Italy, Scotland, that's going to be a tough one to call. England, Wales, English win, man. So scrum here for Ireland. Thanks for those fixtures there, Paddy. Much appreciated. Six Nations also live on this channel. Definitely live on the channel. That's the part of rugby I can just sit back and enjoy because I've got nothing. No, I've got no. How do you call it? No meat in the game. Ooh, Red Rampage, that's a bit harsh. Scrum here for the Irish. On the halfway line, Ireland go now. Pendergast hoists one up. That's a good kick. Chase here by Mac Hansen. Advantage for Australia. No, advantage knock on from Ireland. So it'd be advantage Australia. 5 minutes gone. It is still Ireland 19, Australia 14. The rest of the fixtures as well, round 1 to 5. Okay, cool, man. I'll take that out. We got a plan for next year anyway. Harsh but true. I dislike England the most. Red Rampage. Welcome to the club, man. But you can ask anybody in the rugby world which team you hate the most, and it's probably be 99% will say England. Because they're so arrogant. That's why. That's unbelievable. France, Fiji, 21 apiece. Thanks for that one, Yanlu. Hands reaching out. Touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline. Oh, oh, oh. Never been so good. So good. So good. Come on, Aussies. Let's get in this game. Scrum comes out. Beautiful ball to Ikitau. Back out to Mac Jorgensen, who kicks the ball nicely. Mac Hansen is chasing it. Still chasing it. He's going to dot it down. Yes. Sun in Zunza. Damn. Sunny Zunza, where you from, man? Always let me know where you're from. If you're new in the channel, and if you're not new, and I can't keep tabs of everybody out there, always love to see where you guys are from. Always much appreciated, man. Because I can't remember everything, and I don't write anything up, I must say. Over time, I do get it right. Over time. Here comes the Australians on the attack. Joseph Swali. Penalty for Ireland, holding on. Don't forget, we are based, based in Switzerland, in a small, Vic lives in a bit bigger town than I do, but based between Basel and Zurich in Switzerland, half an hour both ways. 2 minutes that way is the German border. Half an hour that way is the French border. So we're right on the Rhine. Well, the Rhine's really, really nearby. Yeah, so we're based out of Switzerland, man. In case you guys didn't know that. Porter comes on for McCarthy. Timone comes on for Conan. So the first changes here for the Irish. Line out for the Irish as well, just on halfway line. Lovely take. Beautiful play out to Gibson Park. Pendergast hoists one up. Lovely take there by Harry Potter, but he loses the ball. Advantage here for Ireland. Off the tuck they go. Advantage over, says the ref. Penalty for Ireland, not rolling away. Oh. Extra 10 meters because the Australians talking back to the ref. Like that. So 5 meter scrum here for the Irish. This is dangerous territory now. 38 and a half minutes gone. Still Ireland 19, Australia 14. Line out on the 5 meter line. How is the Swedish ladies there, Vic. Not Sweden. Not Sweden. Switzerland. Big difference. I wish I was in Sweden with the ladies. Swedish ladies are, Swiss ladies are okay, man. Ireland goes through. Short, says the referee. Held up, says the referee. Well done to the Aussies. Good defensive play by the Aussies. So, almost, Sheenan almost gets over. So, if Fiji beat France tonight, then that will make up for New Zealand losing. Yeah. If Fiji beat France tonight, I think it's time to fire their coach. Like I said, I'm not a person that's for firing coaches, but that goggle guy has got to go, man. Here we go. Pendergast hoists one up. That's a knock for their ref. Knock on advantage for Australia. Harry Wilson with a lovely take here. Still Harry Wilson makes about 10 meters. Fraser McWright goes down. Still Aussie ball. Still advantage. Or is it advantage over? He hasn't said anything. Now the advantage is over. Yeah, but there's a new coach for Wales. He's new. If France add as much effort into their national team as they do the top four, they wouldn't win a World Cup. But yes, but hey, it's just the way it is, man. Long may the French continue to be cuck. Joseph Swali taking, it's a lovely tackle by Joseph Swali on Bandeaki. So, line out here for the Aussies. Hey, listen here, it's still a 5-point game. 51 minutes gone by. At the moment, not much really happening much. The game is a bit died down a bit. But let's hope the Aussies can get a little spark here. Lovely take there by the Aussies. Good line out. O'Connor kicks the ball. Way too far. Goes out. Irish ball. Line out here for Ireland. Harry Wilson tying his shoelaces. Lovely tackling there by the Aussies. Rob Valentini there, lovely stuff. Ireland get the ball back out though. Pendergast gets through. Grahamson Gibson Park runs straight into Max Jorgensen. But it is still Ireland on the attack. Almost on the 22 they go. Dropped it. Swiley gets the ball. Knock on there by the Irish. Advantage here for Aussies. O'Connor. Lovely play here by the Aussies. I don't know if it's still advantage, but never mind. It's over the advantage, says the referee. So, what's Gordon going to do? He's going to hoist it up. Gibson Park gets the ball out. It is Ireland now on the attack. James Lowe passes off to Bandeaki. First knock on for Green. So it'll be a scrum here for Australia. I'm a bit ahead there with the time, so let me creep back here. Angus Bell is off. Oh, they said it was a knock on for the Aussies first. Okay. I don't know how that is a penalty for. I don't know how that is a penalty for Ireland. So line out here, midway through the Aussie half for Ireland. So line out gets taken here. Lovely take. Oh. But Ireland now on the attack over the 10 metre line. They go. Bandeaki. Lovely take there by James O'Connor and Fraser McWright. James Lowe tries to go through. Doesn't get far. Gibson Park with the ball. Bandeaki. Pendergast. Still Pendergast. Still Pendergast. Finally gets tackled there. Tackburn. Advantage here for Ireland. Tackling without the ball. Gibson Park gets it to Pendergast. Porter. Pendergast takes the kick for the drop goal. Makes it. Drop goal by Pendergast. France 27, Fiji 21, okay. Ryan is off. Too quickly for me. Bandeaki goes over the, on the 22 of Ireland. Gibson Park's getting the ball out of the ruck. Gives the ball. Pendergast gives it off. Over the 22 they go. Is this the start of a new attacking shift? Players starting to drop all matches had dropped goals this weekend. It always had drop goals. Have always been there. Some people do it, some people don't. Not a big fan of drop goals, but listen here, it's a weapon. And you've got to master all weapons. Suali with a lovely take there. Australia now down by a 2-score game. O'Connor kicks it way too far. Nobody can chase that. Nobody can. O'Connor has not played well. Mac Hansen with a beautiful tack there. Gibson Park. Swali. So I'll show you now on the attack. Almost at halfway to Rob Valentini drops the ball. How many times has Australia knocked the ball on? That's unbelievable, man. Unbelievable the amount of times they knock the ball on. So scrum should be here down for Ireland. The time. 58:37. So we've got another 21 minutes to go in this game. Still just a two-score game here. Aussies have got to do something here, man. This is looking schoolboy errors. Cameron, that is bad, man. That is really bad. It's Callaway's on for Dokanu. Wesker have his HIA head injury assessment. Free kick. Free kick for Ireland. Oh my goodness gracious me. Come on guys, let's get this game a bit more interesting here. Knock-on advantage for Ireland. Porter with a lovely little play there. Gibson Park gets the ball out to Pendergast, who chips over the top. Beautiful kick. Try Ireland. That Tommy O'Brien gets the try for Ireland. So this is not looking good for the Aussies. I was going to say the Scots, but for the Aussies. Beautiful kick there by Pendergast. Finds Tommy O'Brien. Oh, they're going to check something. Let's check this out. No try. So it is back to 22-14. No, 22. The try was disallowed, Paddy. Try was disallowed. Alan Alatau getting off the field there. Pendergast is also coming off. Sam Pendergast had a great game. Had a good game, I must say. Not a big fan of Sam Pendergast, but he had a good game. So, game is back underway. So, scrum here. "19 minutes to go, yeah, and it's still 22-14 for Australia. Still a 2-score game. Penalty for Ireland. They're going to kick. It's right in front of the goals. Makes it. So it is new score. Ireland 25, Australia 14. 18 minutes to go. Ah, 4-1 for Switzerland. That's good. Australia has to now score 2 tries and 2 conversions. Yeah, you're right about that one, Yonder. They have been nowhere this second half. There's just no bite there for the Aussies. I still don't know how they beat the Box in that first game. I just think the Box lost it. Nice and up and under from James O'Connor. Gives it to Crawley. Still Ireland ball here. I would say if the Irish score another one now, it's done. I am shocked how they did that. But I just think the Box just switched off after the 20-0 victory. What is it, 22-0 or 20-0 lead there? They just switched off totally. But never mind, it's done, it's dusted. That's water under the bridge. Offside, says the referee. So it'll be a penalty for Australia. Can they get that ball? Ooh, closer to the line. Oh, guys, absolutely knackered at the moment. Ooh. But don't forget to join me tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock Central European Time for the Daily Sports Show. An update on the last 24 hours of sport. We'll have a lot of different sports in that one. Definitely rugby, football, NBA, NHL, cricket. We'll have cricket in. We'll have some sumo. Maybe some skiing. We'll see what's all happening tomorrow morning. So join me for that one. 7 o'clock Daily Sports Show. That's always fun. Fun people in the chat. So join me for that one. So, line out here for Australia on the 5-meter line. Can they do something here? Pull out to throw the ball in. They overcook it. Seriously, Australia, you fucking shitting me or what? Come on, man. You might as well... No, I'm not going to say I'm going to get into trouble. Listen here, if you want to... you can lose the game. If you don't want to play, just don't play. Lovely kick there. Lovely play there by Jorgensen. But listen here, the Australians, really, they've played so crap. Made so many stupid errors. Come on. Stupid errors, man. Australia have lost 6 lineouts on Ireland 0. 6 lineouts in one game. How is that freaking possible? Cannot be serious, in the words of John McEnroe. Gibson Park kicks the ball out. Does he find touch? He does. So there'll be a line out for the Aussies, around about a halfway line. The Aussies, I must say, had their opportunities, but just didn't deliver. A lot of handling errors, a lot of mistakes, 6 line-outs lost. You can't do that in international rugby, not even against the Irish, not even against that pub team. Short line out there. Now the Australians don't even want to take the ball with. Bad kick straight into Matt Hansen's hands. Kicks the ball up. James Lowe hoisting up. Good play there by James Lowe. Just kicks the ball and gets it under control. Does he find touch? He doesn't. He finds James O'Connor. Little chip over the top. Gaiman and Gibson Park gets it. Knocks it back. Put it down. Nothing much going on in this game. "12 minutes to go in this game. Crawley hoisting up. Hansen has had a good game for the Irish. James Lowe. Irish on the attack. If they score here, it's done. Hansen goes out. 3 minutes out now for the Irish. A meter out now for the Irish. Here, Irish still got the ball. A meter out now. Doesn't make it. Still meter out. Meter 2 meters out. Porter brings the ball up. Doesn't get it done. Still Ireland with the ball. This is getting close to the line. Good tackle there by Swali. Oh, meter out still. I can't get over there. This should be a try. Try Ireland. That one should be it. Kanan Doris gets the try. I think it's done. I think it's dusted. Ten minutes to go in this game, but I think it's done. 30-14. Janlu's got a good one there. Ooh, that's a good one. Some people are really close, man. Crawley with a nice conversion, so that was it. Oh. They're just checking this one. The referee come back after the conversion. So let's see, that looks worse than old Mostard's tackle yesterday. Mostard at least don't get me started, man. So, yellow card here for the Aussies. This game is done. He's not coming back. So, the game gets back underway. Lovely take there by James Lowe. Harry Wilson. Oh, Bandeaki. And 9 minutes to go, still in this game. That is no difference to the card that Frank Mosto, no difference whatever. But I'm not even getting to it. Otherwise, I'm just going to get pissed off, and I don't want to. It's too late in the evening to get pissed off. Because it's almost bedtime. And if you're pissed off, you don't sleep well. Gibson Park is off. Jameson Gibson Park had a good game. Mac Hanson's coming off as well. He had good. Like I said, Mac Hansen is an Australian-born player. James Lowe, New Zealander. Jason Gibson Park, Australia. Bundy Aki, Islander. Do these nations have any players of their own in their team? That's the question. Do they have any players of their own? Who? No, he didn't get a red card. He got a yellow card with review. That's a yellow card with review. Harry Wilson gets the ball there for the Aussies. Can they still make a decent... advantage here for the Australians? So penalty advantage for Australia. Still penalty. The clock, I forgot to put the clock back on. Tip and charge here for the Aussies. 3 meters out. Try! Aussies! Pollard there with the try. So this game is still, I think it's done, but it could get a bit interesting. I don't know, faster, and Australia can't even catch up. Australia's had too many handling errors, dropping the ball. Crazy, man. So, Tame Edmund there with the kick conversion. Nope. So it is new score, Ireland 32, Australia 19. Too little, too late. Man of the match, I think, goes to Mac Hansen. Must be Hansen. Max Jurgensen for 9K. What do you mean by that one? Tippin? No, it's not the greatest of games, but listen here, the only good game I watched today was the England-New Zealand one. It was quite not too bad. I didn't like the result, but you know. Oh, the Irish are now, oh, absolutely, oh. Jameson Gibson Park's back on the field as well. Corley going to kick this one. 4 minutes to go. Guys, don't forget to join me tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock Central European time for the Daily Sports Show. And of course, in the afternoon, 4 o'clock for Scotland against Argentina. It's going to be a cracker. Who's got the ball? It's Irish who got the ball on the far, about 6-7 meters out. It'll be a line out for Ireland. 3.5 minutes to go in this game. Line out for the Irish, beautifully taken. Here we go. Bandaki. Oh, 3 meters out now for Ireland. Try Ireland. Another try for the Irish. Ryan Birthday with the try. Gets the conversion. Now it is a totally one-way ticket here. 39-19. Oof, I'm going to go see what's going on there. That is... that's 17-point difference. That's a 10-point difference. That one, Yanre's out of it. Eddie's out of it. NA with 14. 45-10. That's that is a 35 points there. It's a 40-point game. That is a 27-point game. We do have now a 20-point game. Looks like Janlu. If it stays like that, it's definitely Janlu Brandt who will get the savant. Close to my prediction. It is close. But it is Janlu with 34-17, which is a bit closer than you, Cameron. France won 31-12. That's good for France. That's okay, man. Eric Davison, I said nothing. Eric, how you doing, man? Ireland there with a lovely scrum. Advantage for Ireland. Penalty advantage for the Irish. Jameson Gibson Park to James Lowe. Ireland still with the ball. Good night, Cameron. At least your wife's happy today. Happy wife, happy life, Cameron. That's all I say. Jameson Gibson Path. Try! Ooh, this is getting closer. Cameron, your score is getting closer. Vern, I've been listening to some old of my repaired hive. Some old LPs. Nice, man. Like old LPs. Isn't it? The box are different beasts in Australia. But Ireland are our bogey team, so the game is done. So 46-19. That is 27-point difference. We have a winner. Our winner is Marco Pieterse. Marco Pieterse gets the Savant. Marco Pieterse won the Savant, the tip competition. We give him our praise and our thanks and our admiration. But listen here, Ireland, dominant performance against the... that's nice, Eric. Listen here, wonderful game here. Ireland beat Australia pretty easy at the end there, 46-19. It's going to be a different beast next week, Ireland, when the Boks come. But listen here, guys, it's been fantastic. Thanks, everybody in the chat. Always much appreciated. Let's look at our little poll there. Poll, will Australia win today? 44% of you said 57 parties said no. That is no. Praise him, Marco. Yes, Marco Pieterse won the competition tonight, the tip competition. So well done to him. Everyone else, have a fantastic evening. Don't forget to join me tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, for the daily sports update show. And of course at 4 for the rugby. Scotland against Argentina. Mucho importante. And before you go, and if you haven't hit that like button already, please do hit it. Subscribe to the channel. Guys, that is me for this evening. Take care. Have a fantastic one. I'm signing off. Guys, have a great one. Sleep tight.